Let's jump in and have a look at the August Saltwater Estuary Tackle Club box. Alright, so let's start off with a bunch of plastics that we've included this month. First up, we've got the Bite Guts Noiki little yabby plastics. So these are going to be great for your brim, great for your whiting, or even if you want to hop them along the bottom for some flathead, is a great option as well. Now, for them, we have included the TT Lures Ned Locks jig heads in a 1/10 size 1 hook jig head, which is going to be perfect for these little Noiki Bite Guts plastics. But yeah, with the Ned Rig jig heads, great way to actually fish these is right next to pontoons or heavy structure, because of the way the jig head is heavily weighted in a spherical kind of shape. Just little bounces up and down, just gets the plastic just moving a fair bit in the water. So a great way just to work it slowly next to some structure, next to some weed edges, next to some rock walls, wherever you're fishing. But just like a little finesse kind of way to fish them. So that's the Noiki Yabby plastics with the Ned Locks jig heads. Next up, we do have a bigger profile plastic. So these are the Gad Footsie big paddle tail plastics. So these are gonna be great for a slow roll. I'm more thinking probably big flathead, or if you're in a warmer climate where there could be barren jacks, it's gonna be great for them as well. If you're in somewhere that maybe has some thread fin or some little dewies, some mulloway, gonna be a great option for them too. You can hop these along the bottom, or you can just work these in a slow roll. But either way, now you've got two different plastics covering you for two different sizes. You got the smaller yabby ones and your bigger paddle tail plastics. Now this here, we have the live shrimp here by Ikuda. So the Ikuda live shrimp. These things come pre-rigged, so they're ready to go straight out of the packet. These are a firm favorite for flathead, but you tell me what fish doesn't love to eat a little prawn. But essentially with the weight at the front, when it is sitting on the bottom of the water, it tends to sit with its tail up in the air. But yeah, it will look like a little prawn just foraging along the bottom. And then with some short, sharp little hops, this thing's just gonna start darting and swimming, and everything's gonna eat it. So the Ikuda live shrimp is another great option this month. So now you've got three different options there with your plastics. Now we have included some hard bodies as well, two different profiles. So we'll start off with the Pontoon 21 Crackjack in a 48. Now this is a suspending deep runner. So obviously in a thinner profile like this, everyone knows I like to get a little bit itchy twitchy with them. So twitch, 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 pause, twitch, 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 pause. I love working these little lures that way, especially because they're suspending. Once you twitch them down next to that bit of structure, you're just gonna pause them there, they're just gonna sit. They're just gonna sit in that water column right in front of the fish's face, and then twitch, twitch, pause. Great way to fish them. And then you've got the Demiki Disco Deep in a 38. So this is a little chubby style hard body. And the way I like to fish these ones is actually just more of a slow roll. So whether you just, you're fishing a high tide over some flats where the brim might be coming up to forage and feed, or whether you're working oyster bracks or rock walls, just a long cast out, so you're gonna fish along the structure, along the high current over the flats, and then just a slow roll, just get this thing just swimming along. And you'll often just smash some flathead coming up to go for it, or brim that are up, like up on the flats or hanging around the structure. So you've got two different options, your slow roll and itchy twitchy, lots of pauses. That's how I like to fish these anyway. And that's the entire Saltwater Estuary box for this month. So if you want to check it out, or any of the other boxes in the range, just head to www.tackleclub.com.au, pick a box that's right for you, and welcome to the club.